My younger brother died a couple years ago. His cat still mourns him. Our household had two cats at the time. One cat was the family cat, but the other cat, Edward, obviously loved my brother more than anyone. They'd always cuddle together on the sofa and Ed would always be at his side. Ed loved me too, but it was obvious it wasn't the same. When my brother died, Edward was a wreck, as was the rest of the family. He would wait outside my brother's door, crying for him. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, after crying myself, only to find Edward sitting in my brother's empty bedroom looking downward. He'd seemed to endlessly cry for my brother. And it was apparent that he knew what had happened. He seemed to know my brother had died. He knew he wasn't coming back. The silver lining, though, is that Edward still loves my brother, even several years later. He sits right beside my brother's altar, resting his head on the box of his ashes. Sometimes, I'll see him staring at photos of my brother. His eyes will be incredibly focused on the photos and he'll rest a paw on them. He doesn't do this to any other photos. When I'm with Ed, I remind him how much I love him and I hold on to him for hours. He's a simple cat, a little dumb, he drools, but he's the most emotionally intelligent animal I've ever seen. I love him endlessly.